I think, I still think Anhur has this.
Yeah, we haven't seen Soup deal with hunters yet, really. We
Mhm.
saw he expected a hunter and went Vimana earlier, and he also, I mean, he went Bologna against Beluga, so that's just pretty much free. So it's not so much that he has dealt with a hunter with anyone that doesn't automatically defeat them. So I am really interested to see what he can do here.
Yep.
Because it's a big part of the meta right now. If your character can defeat a hunter, or the majority of the hunters, then you're pretty viable, man. And I
You're
think
sitting
Poseidon
good.
is certainly one of those gods, but we'll see in this case.
Mhm.
Oh, Soup is waiting a long time to pop his pot and get out there.
Oh, this may prove troublesome, but he
Yeah,
is
he might
popping
go
it.
a little late. We'll see.
Get
Not if
out
he's
there.
he's going for the blue, so he won't be late. He'll be
Yeah,
just on time.
just barely. And yeah, everybody's going straight for the red. Not. That's one thing I've really been, I guess, a little disappointed by is that no one on when they're taking the red has been using the glitch, get them around the edge. It takes a little bit of setup, but I think it's honestly worth it.
Oh yeah,
Taking
it
that much
definitely
damage from melee.
is. I don't know. For me, for some reason, I can never get it right. I don't know why, and I
That's
never.
just you.
Yeah, and I get lazy, and I'm like, I don't want to do this anyway. But one player that I definitely always see do it correctly is Anatoly.
Yeah.
Oh, so Soup actually, very interestingly here though, did he clear the small minions here? He did. So even if he doesn't get this red, oh, I don't know why he's re-engaging actually. Oh, really bad that that Airbuzz missed the impale there. Really rough, man.
He's still gonna get a lot of damage out on the
Yeah,
side.
but he's missing a lot of creeps here.
Hmm.
Oh, they fixed the red buff glitch.
Did they?
But I
Okay.
saw Totally do it this patch.
Interesting.
I'm so sure I saw him do it. Maybe I'm wrong. I guess so. But yeah, this is a rough early game for Airbuzz. What I was going to say was smart on Jenyfromtheblok here was that he went and took the small minions, ensuring that he would hit 5 before Airbuzz does here. And if he unexpectedly hits 5, it's going to be really, really unexpected Kraken, and Airbuzz is just going to take that, man. It's going to be rough. We're going to mute
Yeah.
Soup again. The taunting, it's a big part of his strategy, but not so fun for spectator purposes. But yeah, that's just kind of the strategy that this guy brings to the table. It's pretty bad mannered and it's pretty irritating to fight, but it's definitely a large part of his style. Trying to taunt people, force them into engagements that they have no place in, things like that.
Yeah. I agree. So the death toll, I don't think we ever really mentioned that. On her, not really a very mana heavy character. I mean, realistically, he only has his impact. Oh, the jump. Airbuzz taking the aggression, but Jenny just sort of stays it off. The death toll on her doesn't really need that much mana. I think it's a smart option.
Oh yeah, I agree for sure. And this will definitely be the standard after we see the Bluestone nerfs coming in.
Yeah. Everybody getting.
But right now in Joust, yeah, you don't need the mana sustain, so Death Toll is definitely preferred either way.
Mm-hmm. Everybody's here grabbing the blue. It looks like
Yeah.
very. I mean,
I guess because he wants to stay. He wants to stay in lane here. It's the big
Yeah.
thing. He doesn't want to have to go back yet, or at least for this wave. I'm not sure if he'll opt to back now. Yeah.
he needs to get that lifesteal online. Something like a like the LC, I think.
Oh, you know what? He's actually going straight into boots. I guess that's for a little bit more movement for the Kraken, so that and the whirlpool, of course, so he doesn't get stuck in it. He needs movement speed to really be able to negate that the cripple from it and everything. But yeah, I don't know. A little strange to not see the Aussie come out regardless. We do see Airbus respecting Soup here, going the immediate Aegis.
Yeah.
Very, very quick on that. It's an Aegis 1 though, so of course he doesn't want to be in a position to have to pop that early.
Yeah, I mean, a preemptive Aegis could be devastating. That's 180-second cooldown, just as much as a Beads 1.
Right, exactly. And the cooldown on Kraken at this point is only 90 seconds, so he...
No, it's less than that. 15% is like 70.
He's got... I forgot he had the Shoes of Focus online, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, look at this. Look at this play from Airbuzz, man. Cheeky Airbuzz. Wow, and look, just as we said, pops the ultimate perfectly to get out of way of the Kraken. But, oh, is it
Still
enough,
taking
man?
a lot of damage.
Yeah, no, Soup's going to be able to get his abilities back on rotation here, and he might be able to kill Airbuzz if Airbuzz goes back in. So, Airbuzz going to still go through the wave, though, because Soup is very aptly going straight for this red buff. He knows that Airbuzz has to clear the wave, and he's not healthy enough to contest it. So, yeah, very smart play from Soup overall, but you know, really nice response from Airbuzz as well. It just really unfortunate in both positions that Airbuzz has had a kill opportunity. He's missed the Impale against Soup here. It seems like his Anhur is a lot less technically efficient than his Uller, you know?
Yeah, I definitely agree.
Yeah, the Uller, he certainly wouldn't have missed the axe in that position.
This may just be, you know, used to other characters at this point. He's been playing a lot of different stuff. Who knows? Airbus taking a lot of poke there from the Whirlpool.
When is that Kraken coming up?
That Kraken's coming up very soon.
Yeah, I'm only 2 seconds away.
Yeah, Kraken is finally up.
Looks like Soup's really trying to push that Kraken, but Airbuzz is kind of at the... oh, if he hits him with an Impale here, it'd be really nice. There it is. Good Impale. But, oh, pops the Aegis. Really nice job from Soup. But look at this. Airbuzz is
needs the Impale.
unrelenting, man. He goes straight back in and actually pops his Shield of the Underworld. Didn't notice that Soup had picked that up yet. A really early pickup. Saved him in that situation, though, because Airbuzz wasn't able to go in. If you have Shield of the Underworld while you're ahead, it's really, you know, it's such a big advantage.
Yeah. I don't think Airbuzz would have wanted to go in either way. He was out of mana.
That's true, but he did have the Shifting Sands. I feel like maybe he had the edge there, but he didn't have any lifesteal, so yeah.
No, I think it was smart of Airbuzz not to go in there. You know, versus the Shield of the Underworld, no mana. There's very little he would have been able to do.
Yeah, for sure.
It was interesting. That would have been interesting to see an Impale coming out, knocking him back, making sure that he can get a little more poke on that tower. Jenny doing, you know, that taunting yet again.
Got him muted. Just like in real life.
Yeah. So...
One of the people that's very lucky to still be somehow allowed in chat. But we'll see how long it lasts.
Yeah.
Everybody's just waiting it out here. Soup does have his Kraken back up, and Airbuzz has 65 seconds on that level 2 Aegis, so he's going to look to play very safe at this point. Or he should look to play very safe, but knowing Airbuzz, he's probably going to go right back in. Look at that. Already uses his jump there, too, just for no reason to get back in lane.
He's getting the lane a little bit faster. He can rotate over to that red buff.
Right, but now the contest from Jenny here... yeah, will definitely be present.
Ooh, but Airbuzz is hiding here. He wants to play this advantage.
His jump is down, and Jenny knows it, but
he's still got
the Whirlpool just off the mark. And yeah, he does still have the ult.
Still has that whole, I can just walk away from you because I'm CC immune, and that's how everything works.
Right, exactly. Very nice ultimate from Airbuzz, but it's not enough. Shield the Underworld, he should cancel this ult and get out here. Will he be able to do just that? Yep, it looks like it, but... Jenny very smartly stalling the wave here. No lifesteal on the side of Airbuzz, so he's not going to be able to just lifesteal off of this buff. But Jenny actually forces the wave into the tower, so this will be good for for Airbuzz. He only missed one creep there.
Yeah. And interesting.
Yeah,
Jenny
no
does
skin
not
off his nose.
Yeah. Jenny does not go for that red. That was,
Yeah, I guess he expected Airbus to still be around. I don't know. Maybe he was just waiting, buying his time.
Yeah. But he's going to take that red now. Airbus is losing a lot of gold to tower, right? He's down about 500.
Right, without a first blood. I mean, it's...
Yeah.
But the thing is, Poseidon did start a pot, so, you know, 450 of that goes toward the pot. Overall, he's not too far behind here. Yeah, so it's impressive showing by Airbus so far. You know, it's easy to get overwhelmed by the Poseidon pick early. The thing is, late game, we are not positive who has this.
It all comes down on the Kraken and how Airbus deals with it.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, if Airbus manages to just sort of, how do I put this? If Airbus manages to dodge the Kraken, you know, Jenny's gonna be kind of screwed.
Right, yeah, that's the thing here, is that's the assumption, I think, and then you have Shield of the Underworld, and you have cooldowns on the side of Jenny, and I just feel like maybe he could put up enough of a defense without the Kraken to still do something.
Oh, there's the Kraken.
That's another Aegis 2 pop, so 160-second cooldown. You can see that Jenny is just trying to pop that from now on to get it off cooldown, so he has a kill opportunity. Or to get it on cooldown, I'm sorry. Oh my god, Airbus. I've never seen anyone do that before.
No,
just
that was...
ran straight in. Didn't even like use the impale or anything. Just ran straight in with sprint and started autoing. And my god. Almost worked too.
Yeah, no, that was very smart. He did manage to pop the Shield of the Underworld there.
Right, exactly. Yeah. Without the Shield of the Underworld, Jenny would have died there. So I guess the timing on his part of picking that item up has been very, very on point.
Most definitely. And looks like Airbus picked himself up a level 2. What is that called again? Balance blade, sorry. So that's probably going to an Executioner to stop against the Breastplate of Valor.
What I think is going to be a game changer here is Fatalis for Airbus. I'd really like to see him do that in this matchup.
He's not going it. This is
he
so
could
far
still go it
standard.
even with boots, but I don't know. It just helps so much against mages. It helps with sticking to them, helps with re-engaging, repositioning, especially against things like that Kraken in the Whirlpool. It's the winning point in the matchup against Vulcan and Hebo, but he seems to not be valuing it here against the Poseidon. Maybe he just wants as much damage as he can get.
Yeah, I see what you're saying. But the Fatalis does not provide enough damage. Airbus is going the traditional ADC build. He's not gonna go for it. Luckily, backs just before Jenyfromtheblok gets there.
His Aegis was down. He still has his ultimate available, which is a great answer for Anhur in this matchup. What is his pathing though from Airbus? He's going around the wave. This is kind of risky. What is he doing? He's waiting for.
I think he's
patiently and wait. He was hoping that Jenny would come around that corner, but oh my god, Airbus does not care about the farm sometimes, man. Like he will just go in to try to get Jenny in a bad position without caring that he just lost a full wave to tower.
Yeah.
Ooh, really nice pillar there. Nice ult. Oh, but the damage. Look at that. Too much. The the turnaround autos from Jenny there were beautiful. That was sick.
Yeah, that was.
The Kraken was just too much, man. It did too much damage in that situation. It's because Jenny finally started to get some damage online. He got the stacks. He's at about 80 here. He's at 79 right now. He's got the enchanted trinket. He's finally starting to get his damage online, and that Kraken hit dead center.
Yeah, that was.
It was a really impressive engagement though from Airbus, but it looks like he kind of got a little too close to the Poseidon there when he had his back to the tower.
And again, Airbus is so far behind in terms of level wise. 15 versus 17. That's a level 4 ult versus a level 3 ult. It's problematic for Airbus.
Oh yeah, for sure.
again, once this levels out, once this reaches
Again,
level
look at this
20,
aggression from Airbuzz, man. But here he finally hits the pillar. Oh, no.
Kraken's
Force
back.
into Aegis is the thing here. The Aegis is what stops the ADC from being able to get back to Poseidon. It's what makes the Kraken such a powerful disengage. Either way, man, he would have got knocked up or he would have had to blow his Aegis. And damn, that's so unfortunate. He had that kill. That's the power of the full CDR Poseidon that he got that Aegis back up already.
Yep.
Look at that Gem of ISO, man. That's the real tide turner. Get it? Haha, tide. Turner in this matchup because you know, he's going to be able to continuously slow Airbuzz and keep him at bay throughout these engagements. Other than when Airbuzz has Sprint 3 popped, he's going to be at a significant disadvantage overall.
I definitely agree with that. So actually, right now, Jenyfromtheblok might have missed level 3 or level 17. He does not have a level 4 Kraken. So I don't know. Maybe focusing the tidal wave. Who knows? Right now, Airbuzz just clearing the wave. No, not diving in as he would. Oh, now he goes for it.
Really nice jump, but very smart disengage from Jenny. Look at that. They both about evened out from that. But the Kraken is still available. Not enough of these ult shots going to hit, it looks like. And with the Kraken available here, though, it's a tricky position. Airbuzz doesn't have any actives left. He jumps right into it. Oh, that was beautiful from Soup, man. Airbuzz just got a little too greedy. He really wanted it right there, and he needed the kill immediately.
That was a brilliant bait by Jenyfromtheblok.
Right, exactly. Yeah. He knew that Airbuzz was thirsty for the kill, man. He said, "Here's some water for you, my dude." Tidal surge into Kraken. Boom. It was really nice.
Yeah, definitely. And oof. Now, Airbuzz is gonna continue to stay back and clear the wave. 2-level advantage to Jenyfromtheblok. Almost looks like about 1,700 gold lead in favor of Jenny. 2 levels.
Oh, apparently Kraken?
Kraken does not do, yeah. It only increases by...
I didn't know that. Damage in the center only increases by a little bit per level, actually. It's always still plus 60% of your magical power, so... You know, mostly Kraken goes off of scaling instead. And the stun is the big difference there. And as people noted in chat, it's not so much the stun that Jenny is relying on here.
Jenny's well going a steel mail. Just wants to make sure, you know, that Airbuzz can't really do that much damage to him. He wants to, you know, ensure that... oh, the Hide of the Nemean Lion coming out. Again, Airbuzz is it's a basic attack god. You know, that's the whole...
Yeah, see, that's really interesting to see the Nemean come out here, because a lot of mages, like I know Pernus when he plays mages, especially like Hades. Ooh, we didn't see the impale earlier there. No, it's not looking good. Surrender from Airbuzz. Yeah, see, this is the strength of Poseidon, man. I feel like with Shield of the Underworld, Breastplate of Valor, Gem of ISO, he just has so much zoning potential, so much confirmable damage.
I agree.
And then with add a Nemean on top of that, and damn, Airbuzz is basically killing himself every time he engages.
Yeah, there are definitely mistakes made by Airbuzz, I think, that caused him to lose.
Yeah.
Especially that matchup. Damage-wise...
Wow, actually in favor of Airbuzz. How is that even possible with those Krakens that came out and everything, too? That's a really weird... that's
Kraken
strange.
actually... Yeah, Kraken doesn't do that much damage. It's everything else that comes with it.
Right, yeah.
Yeah. But let's head into the next...
That's game 1.